Anyway, thanks for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. This is Grandpa Allen, and we're going to get started on a song here called I Don't Want to Talk About It by Danny Whitten from the band Crazy Horse. But who really made the song popular was Rod Steward. But anyway, we're going to jump straight on into this. But first off, thank you all very much for those of you that just took the time to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and leave me some comments. It means the world. It means the whole world to me. I mean, at my age, it gives me something to do, read those comments, respond to them, and it keeps me motivated. But anyway, let's jump straight on into the song. You didn't come here to listen to the old man ramble on. And what I do, this is a campfire version, by the way. It's not the way Rod Steward does it. It closely resembles the way Danny Whitten originally did it back with Crazy Horse. This campfire version, I start with a G, and listen to the song so you can get their renditions of the way they play it. Okay, so I start with a G and I just give it a light. First of all, let's cover the chords. We're going to use the G, the A minor, the D, C. We're going to grab that B minor, and we're going to grab an E minor, okay? The strumming pattern is going to be simple. It's just going to be a down, down, up, down, okay? Now, on the intro, there's going to be a slight variation to that down, down, up, down, and that's when we get to the A minor, and I'll show you that when we get there. But first of all, I just go with one downstroke. And I go straight into that open D, and I hammer down on the second to an open G. Then on the open G, I strike it again on the second fret and slide up to the fourth, and then down to the third fret of the B, and give it some vibrato there. Back to the fourth fret of the G, sliding back to the second fret, okay? With a pull-off. And then straight to the G. Okay, something like this. And you would have heard that down, down. Once I came back to the G, I did that down, down, down. And after that down, down, up, down, we're going to go straight back to that open D. Hammer back down on the second fret, back to the open G. Straight to the A minor with a down. And now we're going to fall into the pattern I was telling you about, a slight variation of the down, down, up, down. When we hit that A, one time down, then we're going to come back and strike it again down, release the string, strike it again, come back down, off the strings, come back down, to the G on the third time. So you do that 3 times. Let's go ahead and play that so you get a feel for it. Oh. Okay, so you may have to watch that over again to follow that, to see exactly what I did there. But that's the intro I use here. Then right after I do that twice, that kind of tunes everyone in to say, okay, I've heard this song before. Then I go straight to the verse, and the chords I use in the verse are going to be a G, an A minor, and a D. And here, the verse is very short, and so it starts off coming out of that pattern where we finally come back to the G. I can A minor by your eyes that you're deep, been crying for G. And the A minor before going to the chorus, if you wanted to, you know, you come out there a mirror, you could probably go ahead. Oh, oh. I don't Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down a little bit here. I can't see anymore. I want to see these lyrics and just cover the lyrics properly so you know where the chord changes are. The chords we're going to be using here are going in the chorus are going to be a C, a D, a G, a B minor, an E minor, and there's going to be an A minor in here too. Okay, and I'll show you where they use the A minor, and I'll slow it down there and show it to you. But we're going to start off with like "They're a Mirror." We're going to, and you don't have to put that little riff in there if you don't want to. You go, you know, just she don't. If I still want you deep to my heart, there's that A minor. Oh, my heart. So the whole chorus part of it is relatively. I don't. If I stay just a little bit longer, if I still want you to my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all there is to the song. Now there's more verses and there's more choruses, but that's basically the way I play the campfire version of it. I hope you get something out of this video. I truly do. And once again, if you could please take time to hit the like button for those of you that haven't, and to subscribe. And well, anyway, just wanted to say thank you for everything. And remember, two things: always be kind to one another. Teach everybody with dignity and respect. You can't never go back to where you ain't never been. So get on out there and go somewhere so you can go back again. And this is the old man saying adios, try amigos, because I am